Assalamualaikum, I'm Mohammad Shafaitus and today I'm gonna talk about correlation. So what is correlation? Correlation means co is for together and relation means connected. So when two variable are have relation, that means they have a correlation. So in scatter plot we can define this relation. uh, Even there we can place one variable which is independent into x-axis and another variable into y-axis which is dependent variable. Okay, then three types of relation there will be, and one is linear, one is curve linear, no, another is no relation. So here we can see that relationship getting from down to up. So this is one kind of relation and another is up to down. This is one kind of relationship. Curvilinear relationship means there is a curve. Okay, there is no relationship between those dots. Okay, because there is that they doesn't mention any. And here also, when the x-axis goes, the y-axis doesn't have a relation. Okay, like this. So they are not dependent. Okay, for this we can see that correlation can be analyzed in some ways. Measurement, we can measure correlation by measurement strength of linear relationship. Correlation efficient value can be measured by this kind of graph, where if the value if the value is around zero point 0.5 to minus zero point 0.5, then it is weak, it is counted as weak. Okay, and then if it is between zero point 0.5 and zero point 0.8 or minus zero point 0.5 to minus zero point 0.8, then it is moderate. If it is between zero point 0.8 to 1 or minus zero point 0.8 to minus 1, then it is strong. Coefficient R is coefficient. When R is minus 1, that means it is it is in the range of there, so it is strong. And for here we can see that it is minus 0.56, so it is also moderate because it is in the range of there. Okay, my 0.5 to minus 8. Okay, and for this there is 0, so it is inside. Okay, we can say that it is weak relationship or no relation at all. Okay, then we can see here that it is r equal plus 0.3, though there is a relation, but it is weak. Okay, because it is stay here in this range. And like this also there is r equal plus 1, so it is much more higher. It's a plus, so it is strong relationship. Okay, we can define relationship in two ways. First of all, the positive correlationship. Positive correlationship means when the value of one relation value when the value of one variable is increasing, another variable also increase. Okay, when the one variable goes down, the dependent variable also goes down, so they have a relation. And this is of course it is greater than 0, so that means it will be in the range of this one, 0 to 1. We can see in this example that as the student study more, he gets more GPA. 16 hour of study he get 1.9, and 42 hours of study he get 3.3 GPA. So this is he study more, he gets GPA more, so that's why it is a positive relation. And if when we get to negative relation, it means the higher the score goes, the lower the variable another variable gets down. It means the dependent variable will get lower. Okay, we can see that the dependent variable is GPA. If you want much more TB, then your GPA will get decreased or lower, so that's why it's a negative relation. More you watch, more your GPA goes down, so that's why it is a minus relation, negative relation. Okay, we can measure those coefficient in two ways. One is Pearson R, well, it means ratioally we will continue that, and Spearman RHO, used when measuring measurement of at least one variable is ordinate. It means we will have to define them as categories, first, second, third, like this, rank categories, then we'll measure. Okay, so let's first come to this. We will use Pearson R. So person r, for using person r we need the value of r. R means simple correlation efficient, and so we will have to find out this. And n is the sample size, means how much data you have, how many data you have. And x is the value of the independent variable, how the independent variable that you're using, that is x, and y is the dependent variable that you will be using. So we will just use this formula. We can do it by Excel. So how do we do it here in this Excel? So first of all we have to get those values of x and y. So we just place them x and y normally, like writable like this. Okay, so normally as the value is given. So now we will have to do x and y. So how do we do x and y multiplication? We just multiply x into the star mark and the another value that we are going to multiply, so and then hit enter. So we'll get the value of theirs. And like this also for y square, we just use this one and square to the power 2. So and for the same. Okay, so this way we will get the value x into y, y square and x square. So how that is, and then we do the addition. So when you press equal and then press here is a sum button. If you want to write sum, it will also okay, just write sum, then automatically it will rearrange your column, and you just press ok, then it will sum up for you. Okay, then like this we will sum up. And then as the formula, the Excel will just use this formula. So how do you get this formula? We will just have to do this. So this one is come from here, and like this we will do the formula as normal and then press enter. We will get the value of 0.008, but we will sometimes need to formalize the characters in decimal points. How many decimal point you want? You want 3 decimal point, just press 3. Okay, now we compare the values. Here is the value, and here this is the formula of getting the coefficient value. So our coefficient value is right. Okay, so for the Spearman row array row, we have to use this formula. We have, first of all we have to rank them. According to the rank we will have to get the di value, and then we will have used the sample size. Here we can see that the 10 companies are equivalent charges with 1 and 2. Here we can see the example and the data is given here. So from here we have to find the score by judge A, score by judge A according to which one is the first rank in this categories. Highest number is 9, so this one is the first. And so this one is the first, and how do you get the second one is 8 and 8. So for ranking them, these two is the same value, so we will end up 2 3. So 2 plus 3 divide by their number. How many number they are? 2 number. So divide by 2, that means we will have 2.5. So in here we can see that 4 has 2.5 rank, and 2 has 1 rank. Like this we will contribute them in this column chart. Okay, by Excel we can also do this. So comparing the data in here, we can see that our Excel is the same. So we are using di is the difference between those two. So 7 minus 0.5 is equal 1.5. And like this we will also have the square value of di square. So and some value RS equation we can find it by here. Our value is correct. Like this we can do the examples in Excel also. Other examples such as, so for this we can get the t value by the Excel also. T equal 0.886. So we just have to give the r value, the n value. So t value would be, the r value is here and the n value is here. So the equation is equation, I will just type the equation and get the value. It is at 2 decimal point, so I use 2 decimal point and this is the same value. So same as there, we can find the coefficient from the Excel, which is minus 9.112. From this we can see that this is a decrement, so that's why we can say that yes, it is reasonable. It says we have to make a scatter plot. So here we just select those values and make a chart and goes here. Here is the scatter plot. So I have already made it here. From this scatter plot we can see that it is a linear, quite a linear. So we really agree with that. Okay, thank you. That's all the examples. Thank you very much.